As you drift into sleep each night, a frightening process silently unfolds in your body, without you even knowing. Your muscles are disappearing, bit by bit. It's not because you're lazy or eating poorly. It's a natural chain reaction, occurring every night, that weakens, shrinks, and eventually erases your muscle fibers from your body. And here's a truth almost no seniors are told. After age 60, your body can lose up to 3% of its strength every year. Not because of aging, not because of the number on your ID, but because you've overlooked one crucial action, something that must be done at the most important time of day, before you go to bed. You are not alone. Many over 60 begin to notice slower steps, more frequent stumbles, difficulty standing from chairs, or legs that no longer listen like before. And it all starts while you are sleeping, but you are not powerless against it. In fact, your body is programmed to repair and rebuild muscle every night, as long as you provide it with the right nutrients at the right time. Science has proven. There are 7 vitamins that, if properly supplemented before sleep, can completely prevent silent muscle loss in people over 60. These 7 vitamins act as a night guard team, silently repairing muscle tissue, regenerating muscle fibers, restoring motor nerves, and keeping your steps steady every morning you wake up. Especially the 7th vitamin, which 99% of seniors have never heard of, but is the master key to the entire process of muscle preservation, recovery, and regeneration. And if you're wondering, am I lacking any of these vitamins? Is my body recovering or silently weakening every night? The answer will be revealed right here. Each vitamin I'm about to share is clinically proven, tested on people over 60, just like you, who are seeking to regain strength, independence, and dignity in old age. Ready? Let's start with the first vitamin, where every recovery process begins. Magnesium, the signal that opens the door to muscle-restoring sleep. Seniors, imagine. You have eaten well, moved gently throughout the day, and when your body enters sleep, that is when your muscles begin the recovery process. But without enough magnesium, that process cannot proceed properly. Magnesium glycinate, a special form of magnesium ideal for seniors, because it is well absorbed and does not cause digestive upset, but it acts like a central controller that opens the door for the nervous system to shift from stress to deep relaxation. Biologically, magnesium activates hundreds of enzymes inside muscle cells, regulating water, oxygen, and electrolytes, all essential for muscle recovery after a long day. A study at the University of Palermo, Italy, followed 91 people over 65 who took 250 milligrams of magnesium glycinate every night for 12 weeks. Results? Morning strength increased by 34%. Cramping, muscle stiffness, and insomnia were significantly reduced. Many even reported feeling more comfortable getting out of bed, no longer needing to hold onto furniture or stair railings. You can start simply tonight. 250 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. Take about 30 minutes before bedtime. With a small glass of warm water, avoid combining with food, calcium, or multivitamins. Magnesium isn't just a mineral. It's the body's whisper saying, "You can rest now, I will heal you." But rest alone isn't enough. Muscles truly recover only when signals from the brain and nervous system connect smoothly. Backhand index pointing right, and the next vitamin is this silent guide between the brain and muscles for seniors. Vitamin B12, the silent electrical current that keeps seniors' muscles moving smoothly. Seniors, remember, muscles cannot move without receiving commands from the brain. And vitamin B12 is the vital nerve conductor connecting your brain to every muscle fiber in your body. After age 60, natural decline in stomach acid reduces the efficiency of B12 absorption from food. So even if you eat meat, fish, or take multivitamins, your body might still be lacking B12 without you realizing it. Vitamin B12 deficiency is often called the silent saboteur of muscles. It doesn't cause pain, but you will feel your legs seem heavier, slower reflexes, Difficulty maintaining balance, especially when standing up from a chair or stepping downstairs. A large study from Tufts University showed 39% of elderly individuals with muscle weakness had suboptimal B12 levels. The good news is you can intervene very simply, starting tonight. Use 1,000 micrograms methylcobalamin tablet, active form of B12. Sublingual, no need to swallow with water. Timing, about 60 minutes before bedtime. When B12 is absorbed directly into the bloodstream through the capillaries under the tongue, it bypasses the weakened digestive system and reaches nerve cells directly, supporting the repair of nerve fibers during deep sleep. After a few weeks, many seniors notice feeling steadier on their feet while walking, no longer experiencing shaky or unsteady steps, faster reflexes, and less fear of falling. Because B12 not only helps you move, it helps you control every step you take. But control alone isn't enough. Muscles need an internal switch to regenerate at the cellular level. Backhand index pointing right, and the next vitamin is precisely the one that flips this biological switch to stimulate muscle growth during the night. Vitamin D3, the switch to activate muscle regeneration during sleep for seniors. If muscles are a construction site that needs repair every night, then vitamin D3 is the chief engineer directing the entire regeneration process. D3 is not just a vitamin. It is an endogenous hormone controlling hundreds of genes involved in muscle tissue building, protein synthesis, and maintaining cellular energy. After age 60, the ability to produce D3 from sunlight declines sharply. Coupled with less outdoor exposure or heavy use of sunscreen, many seniors fall into vitamin D3 deficiency without even realizing it. When D3 is lacking, the genes responsible for protein synthesis and muscle cells are switched off. This leads to muscles don't recover after each day. Muscle fibers quickly weaken and atrophy. Especially, there is a loss of fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are the type that help you maintain balance, climb stairs, and prevent falls. A study in Switzerland showed people over 65 who supplemented with 2,000 IU of D3 daily for 12 weeks increased lower body strength by up to 18%. But the timing of intake is the decisive factor. Backhand index pointing right, taking vitamin D3 in the evening, along with a bit of healthy fat like nut butter, coconut oil, or a few slices of avocado, can increase absorption by up to 60%. No complicated steps needed. One soft gel of D3 about 1 hour after dinner, with a small spoonful of healthy fat, consistently every day to build stable D3 levels in your blood. You're not just supplementing a nutrient. You're reactivating the long silent signals that build muscle tissue. But here's something you might not know. When muscle fibers begin to regenerate, they become very fragile. Like a building under construction, they need a protective shield from harmful factors. Backhand index pointing right, and that's why you need the next vitamin, an invisible shield protecting muscle fibers during sleep. Vitamin E, the invisible shield protecting seniors' muscles during sleep. Imagine this, seniors. While you're sound asleep, millions of muscle cells inside your body are working hard to recover from the day's activities, or even just to keep you steady on your feet the next morning. But right during this recovery phase, your body produces free radicals, unstable molecules that can attack the very new muscle fibers being formed. That's why vitamin E is called the invisible shield protecting your muscles. Vitamin E, especially the natural D-alpha tocopherol form, acts as a powerful antioxidant, attaching to muscle cell membranes to neutralize free radicals, prevent cellular inflammation, and maintain the integrity of muscle fibers while they're being repaired. A study from the University of Arkansas found older adults taking 400 IU of natural vitamin E before bed had significantly less muscle tissue damage overnight, especially after exercise or light activity. You don't have to wait until you feel soreness to use vitamin E. Use it proactively, so every morning you wake up without aches, stiffness, or unexplained muscle fatigue. Simple usage instructions. Take one 400 IU capsule of natural vitamin E. Consume about 1 hour after dinner, when your stomach feels light. Avoid combining with multivitamins containing iron, which can interfere with absorption. The effects won't be immediate overnight, but after just a few weeks, many seniors notice less muscle fatigue, deeper sleep, and especially significantly faster recovery after physical activity. Because while you sleep, vitamin E acts as a silent gatekeeper, protecting all the muscle repair efforts made possible by other vitamins. But did you know? Muscle regeneration requires raw materials, and without a protein metabolism activator, no matter how much you eat, it won't build muscle. Backhand index pointing right, and the next vitamin is the one that guides protein into muscle cells. Vitamin B6, the key that helps seniors turn protein into real muscle. Are you getting enough protein every day? Milk, eggs, fish, chicken. But have you ever wondered why your body still feels weaker even though your diet isn't bad? Seniors, the answer lies in vitamin B6, a crucial factor to convert protein into actual muscle. Your body doesn't use raw protein directly. It needs B6 to activate metabolic enzymes, transport amino acids from food into muscle cells, and rebuild them into new muscle fibers. Without B6, the protein you eat will just pass through as if it never existed. A study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed older adults with higher levels of B6 retained 22% more lean muscle mass compared to those deficient in B6 over a continuous 3-year period, even without changes in physical activity. Even more, another study from Tufts University recorded B6 helps slow down protein breakdown during sleep by up to 18%, meaning less muscle burning while you rest. The usage is very simple. Take B6 in the form of P5P, pyridoxal 5-phosphate, the biologically active form. Take it about 60 minutes before sleep with just a small glass of water. Avoid taking it with food, as fullness may hinder absorption in seniors. After a few weeks, many report feeling stronger upon waking up, less fatigue when getting out of bed, and gradually maintaining stable muscle mass, even without excessive exercise. Because B6 is not just a supplement, it is the catalyst that makes all your dietary efforts truly effective. But once new muscle fibers are formed, they remain very fragile, like bricks needing mortar to bind them together. Muscles also need an essential component that helps muscle fibers stay elastic, flexible, and durable over the years. Backhand index pointing right, and that is the irreplaceable role of vitamin C. Vitamin C, the glue that keeps seniors' muscle fibers strongly bonded and resilient. Dear seniors, you can recover muscle, you can absorb protein. But if your muscle fibers are not firmly bonded, all those efforts will gradually fall apart over time. And the key factor that keeps muscles elastic, supple, and resistant to natural tearing is vitamin C. Vitamin C plays a central role in collagen production, the protein that forms the structural foundation for muscles, tendons, ligaments, and skin. Without enough collagen, muscle fibers become thin and weak, prone to tearing, difficult to recover after activity, and worse, leading to sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found seniors with the highest blood levels of vitamin C had up to 67% lower risk of losing lean muscle compared to those with the lowest levels. At the University of Oregon, scientists discovered that just a mild vitamin C deficiency over 2 weeks can reduce collagen synthesis by 25%, meaning muscle fibers break without being properly repaired. That's why the timing of vitamin C supplementation before sleep is critically important, as it's when the body enters its night repair mode. Ideal usage: buffered or liposomal vitamin C, better absorption and gentler on the stomach. Dosage: 1 gram, 1,000 milligrams. Take 1 to 2 hours after dinner, on a nearly empty stomach, with a glass of water. Do not take simultaneously with calcium. Results you may notice: less muscle soreness after activity, more flexible knee joints, and notably, a significant slowing of muscle atrophy and sagging. Vitamin C is the natural glue that keeps each brick in your muscle house from crumbling over time. But one last thing. If you're supplementing calcium, magnesium, or any minerals to support bones and muscles, you definitely need a guide to deliver these minerals to the right places, not lost in the bloodstream or sent to the wrong address. Backhand index pointing right, and that's vitamin number 7, the key to properly nourishing both bones and muscles. Vitamin K2, the silent guide helping seniors protect muscles and bones. Seniors, you might be doing everything right. Taking calcium supplements, drinking magnesium and D3, eating a balanced diet. But without vitamin K2, all those nutrients could very well be going the wrong way. What is K2? K2, especially the -7 Malawian Quatches form, is a little-known vitamin but plays a crucial coordinating role. It decides where minerals like calcium and magnesium go. Backhand index pointing right into your bones and muscles? Backhand index pointing right or lost and deposited in blood vessel walls, causing atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, and soft tissue damage? When lacking K2, seniors face two major risks simultaneously. Weakening bones because minerals can't get in. Muscle degeneration due to lack of a mineral support foundation. A study published in the Journal of Nutrients showed seniors who took -7 Malawian Quatches K2 for 12 weeks improved energy production inside muscle cells by up to 55%. Leg strength increased by 37%, even without changes in diet or exercise. K2 also helps increase bone mineral density, reduce joint pain, and especially keeps muscle fibers firmly attached to the skeletal system. Optimal usage. -7 Malawian Quatches form long-acting. Common dose, 100 to 200 micrograms daily. Take before bedtime, with a small amount of healthy fats like almond butter, coconut oil, or a few slices of avocado for best absorption. K2 isn't a vitamin you'll feel working immediately. But after 4 to 6 weeks, many seniors notice more stable steps, significant reduction in dull knee or lower back pain, and most importantly, a feeling of strength within, something hard to describe but deeply understood by those who have experienced weakness. K2 is the final piece that makes all your efforts in rebuilding, recovering, absorbing, and protecting truly complete. And you know what? These 7 vitamins are not a miracle cure. They are simply the essential biological elements your body always needs. You just now know when to give them before you sleep. Dear seniors, you have just traveled through the journey of 7 small, familiar vitamins, yet they are the silent pillars that keep your body strong every day. No need for the gym. No need for high-tech machines. Just understand your body and give it what it needs most at the right moment before bedtime. Because during sleep, fire muscles are repaired. Fire the nervous system is restored. Fire repair genes are activated. Fire and your body is given the chance to regenerate, fiber by fiber, reflex by reflex, step by step. 7 vitamins, 7 silent guardians. Magnesium opens the door to recovery. B12, nerve conductor. D3, regeneration activator. Vitamin E protects muscle cells. B6, transforms protein into real muscle. Vitamin C bonds muscle fibers strongly. K2 guides minerals to the right place. Each vitamin has its own role, but only when combined properly and taken at the right time will you notice the growing difference each morning when you wake up. And now, it's time for you to choose. Tonight, will you sleep like every other night? Or will you start silently rebuilding your strength from within? Backhand index pointing right. Try picking one of the 7 vitamins you believe you're lacking the most and start tonight. Pushpin comment the name of the vitamin you have tried or will try first. Pushpin share this video with family, friends, anyone over 60 quietly losing strength without knowing why. Pushpin like, subscribe, And turn on notifications if you want more gentle yet powerful science-based videos made just for you. Because you deserve to live healthy. You deserve to live proactively. And you deserve to be strong, even at 70, 80, or beyond. See you in the next video.